Welcome back to SavorySwole, mates. Checking in with a bicep flex and some desserts for today. And this looks awful. I'm just gonna start off by saying that. Guys, before you explain what happened with this mess, and we'll show it to you here in a minute, just know this, like Crumbl doesn't pay us to do these. They don't give us like free cookies or anything. We pay for all of our, which is fine, okay? I'm fine paying for my Crumbl.
We always get Crumbl every week, so it didn't matter if we were,
yeah, we're like, but just so you know, like we give an honest review. This is not like they pay us or anything. Nope. Why should they? That's okay. But let's show the mess. Let's show what we got.
Let's try not to mess it up anymore.
This is what we got in our box. Okay, so hopefully you guys can get the idea there. It's we got a lot going on. So what happened today? Tell me what happened. You went into Crumbl, you got this, and
okay, let me preface this entire story with the fact that I ordered on Wednesday when they had the buy 6
so we got 4. The discount version.
But I ordered this on Wednesday. I'm picking it up on Monday. Okay, and I'm also picking it up at 11:50.
So they had enough time.
So yeah, I didn't pick it up at the minute they opened. Okay, but they do have people that come in early to make the cookies anyway.
As they should.
Okay, so that was the preface of this story. Next part of the story is I am on my way to get my daughter from preschool. So I'm already in a hurry, but I'm not a complainer and I'm not rude. So I come in, the lady says, yeah, the pumpkin one isn't done, but give me 3 minutes. Fine, give you 3 minutes.
It's my first time hearing the story.
Yeah, I didn't want to tell him because I wanted to do it on camera. Anyway, so she says, give me 3 minutes. So I go back to the car. I'm like sitting in there, literally waiting for 3 minutes. I come back there. She gets them out of the oven. I already know this is going to be bad because I'm thinking you have the cookies like chilled and I'm going to ice them in 3 minutes.
Can't ice a hot cookie. And that's what happened, huh?
And so she pulls it out, puts it in there and ices it. And that icing, like before she even gives me the box, is melting onto every cookie in the box.
We gotta show this again. I know this is hard, but guys, that's our pumpkin one right there. You kind of see that guy in the middle there? That's our pumpkin guy. That's just bleeding onto all of the other cookies.
But so the thing is this is the other part that frustrated me the most out of all of it. Okay? I come back in there and she's gonna frost them, and I'm like, that's a bad idea, but maybe she's got a different idea. Maybe they got special frosting. Yes.
Maybe it's not their first time.
So I wasn't gonna be like, hey, don't put the frosting on there, it's gonna melt. So I wasn't gonna like say anything. And I come in there and I'm like, and I'm trying to be nice.
As you always are.
And I said,
very nice.
So I said, normally it wouldn't matter if I had to wait the 3 minutes. I was like, I just have to pick my daughter up. And the girl goes, and then gives me the box. And I seriously was like, I'm trying to be nice, and you never said
hard to find good workers now.
You never said anything, like you didn't ever say like, oh, sorry, those aren't ready yet. She said, give me 3 minutes, and then gave me the freaking box with the frosting melting on. Every cookie has this frosting on it. And then I had to put this cookie on top of the peanut butter one. So the peanut butter on top of that because it was going on every cookie. So you know what, Crumbl? I like you. And I think Crumbl is amazing, and that's why we keep getting the cookies. But your locations in Boise need to figure it out. And I'm not even kidding you. I'm like pissed off. Because you know what? We want to give Crumbl the deserving review that it deserves. And we can't do that when it's freaking crap every time we pick it up. I'm gonna insert the picture of we went and got, because I love the pink sugar cookie. And I'm gonna insert the picture of the cookies that we got on Saturday. And this is, I'm just gonna insert it. And I want to say to Crumbl, if you're watching this, bring us to your headquarters and we'll give you an honest review, a deserving review of somebody that knows how to put these cookies together.
I can tell you're flustered. And,
I am. So let's.
But here's the thing. Crumbl, you charge a high price for your cookies, right? And for your desserts.
And we like them. I don't want to not say that.
You guys are up like, well, we've lived through a couple upcharges here. A couple of like, now we're up to like $4 a cookie or whatever, which is fine. Don't have a problem paying it. Just got to deliver a good product. So let's dive into the cookies. We'll show them as best as we possibly can. First up, with a little extra frosting on the side. Semi-sweet chocolate chunk, chocolate chip, but make it chunky. A delicious cookie filled with irresistible semi-sweet chocolate chunks and a sprinkle of flaky sea salt.
I mean, that one looks how it should.
It looks how it should.
Except for now we got peanut butter and we have pumpkin pie frosting.
It could be better. It could be better. It's just the visual of it. Brownie Sundae, a gooey brownie cradled by crispy chocolatey edges, topped with a velvety vanilla mousse, smothered in warm fudge, and finished with rainbow sprinkles and a cherry on top, of course. Gotta have a cherry on top.
Not sure what's going on with it. I don't know how that one's supposed to look. It looks a little off.
It looks just about like it's supposed to.
Okay.
Cookies and cream milkshake featuring mini Oreo, a chili cookies and cream milkshake inspired cookie bursting with Oreo cookie pieces from the base to the creamy vanilla buttercream and finished with that little mini Oreo on top. Next up, the ultimate peanut butter, a peanut butter cookie stuffed with peanut butter and topped with a drizzle of melted peanut butter. Ours got a little confused. Okay. The oatmeal chocolate chip, a thick cinnamon oatmeal cookie filled with layers of melty, milky chocolate chips. Yum, excited about that one. A little extra something on the side. And finally, the pumpkin cake cookie. Now, this is how it's supposed to look. We're using my son's iPad, so you'll have to bear with me here. Hopefully you guys can get a good idea. That's how it's supposed to look. And that's what we got. So, dang it. All right, well, whatever. Here we are. We're moving on with it. We're gonna review the cookies. You heard our spiel. Let's dive into it. A toast, my dear.
Okay.
And then we review.
I always like to start with this guy because he is the true.
Those are good looking chocolate chunks on there
really
today.
Good, actually, today.
Those are good looking chocolate chunks.
I'm gonna decide if I want some pumpkin frosting on there or peanut butter drizzle.
You're gonna get probably a little bit of both. Like I said, it's probably not bad having that stuff on there. Okay, here we go. First thing I got in my mouth was pumpkin. Yum! That's good. I like it.
It's good. They cooked that one really good.
I did. See? Thumbs up. Way to go.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the peanut butter next.
Never a super exciting one for me. Sometimes they do like, there's a little more peanut butter on the inside, and when that happens, it's great. I don't see any right there though.
It's really good cookie. It has crispy edges.
It just needs like Reese's on top.
I will say, I feel like it's really good. I feel like they have like 3 different versions of this. I feel like they have one that's like stuffed with peanut butter. I feel like they have like the one that they like do the fork.
Yeah.
So I'm like trying to figure out, we should try to figure out.
There's like different versions of the peanut butter one.
That one's good.
That was good. I agree. It's got a little crisp on the outside, a little soft on the inside. That's a good cookie. I'm not mad about it.
I think that with these chocolate chips in it would be divine.
I like chocolate with my peanut butter. I think you do as well. Oh, I'm excited about this one.
Yeah, I love Oreo, so.
And this one's got like Oreo pieces in the cookie, which is always incredible. Like, hold up a second. Hopefully you guys can see that in there. Look at just that chunkiness of Oreo. That is, let's get some of that.
Yeah, they did that one right. It's very like cookies and cream tasting. The frosting takes a minute, but when you get it, it's really, really good.
That's not a cream cheese frosting. That is just...
It's really good, actually.
Wow. That's a really good cookie. It's a different Oreo taste, you know? It's not like...
Yeah, it's a cookies and cream Oreo taste.
Yeah,
like,
which I like.
There's more cream to it than like the ones that are based with the chocolate, the dark chocolate.
That dark cocoa.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited about this one. This is the oatmeal one, right? I love oatmeal chocolate chip cookies. Always one of my favorites as a kid.
You know what I would like to see from Crumbl sometime?
I don't. Tell me.
Is a cookie that like, do you know like the chewy oatmeal cookies you used to have when you were a kid, but they're like crispy on the edges.
I do.
But they're like chewy. I feel like I've never had one of those from Crumbl. It reminds me of the taste of it.
I like that one the way it is. Like, it's not mind-blowing. It's a good oatmeal chocolate chip cookie, which, you know, those of you that have watched before, you know, we're more of a fan of something that's got a little, more excitement to it. At least when it comes to Crumbl, but it's still really good.
I'm gonna try to review this the best that I can.
We're gonna try and put some of this stuff back on there. Okay. Maybe she was having a bad day. Sometimes that happens.
Every time I pick them up, she's having.
Everybody's having a bad day, you know, sometimes. It's light. This is not a cookie. This is a piece of bread in a cookie shape.
I actually think that's really good. If you like pumpkin, it tastes like a pumpkin roll in a cookie. It's really good. I think that they have the spice spot on.
It's really good. Yeah. It's
I wish we could have had it how it's supposed to be, but
I mean, the taste is gonna be the same. It just looks like somebody vomited on it a little bit. What you eat with your eyes first, so.
So if somebody closed your blindfolded,
yeah,
you would think it was pretty good. Spread this around.
Spread it out. We always like to spread our stuff around just so you get an even bite.
Makes it a little.
Are you gonna eat the cherry?
Less aesthetic. Not right now.
Okay. Just gonna let you have it if you wanted. Ooh, this does look good.
Oh.
This does look good.
There was a big chunk of chocolate.
Oh.
Yeah, almost.
There are. I see chunks of chocolate in here. Oh my goodness. I really like that a lot. That is a really good thick brownie with a delicious frosting.
I
like that a lot.
Agreed.
I like that a lot.
I think it's really good. I don't think that I would, well, we'll see in the rankings, but I think that the brownie part of it is bomb. I don't know if the frosting is exactly what I would choose. I think that it could have been like it's a very whipped, like, I'm trying to like.
It's really good.
To me, I think that the frosting could have been different and it could have been, that's how you could have made that better. But
I think
it is good.
We started off on a bad foot with you today. I don't know if anything should be able to make these.
Hey, you know what? I said the pumpkin one was good.
It's true.
And it looks like somebody threw up a pumpkin cookie.
True.
So
all right, number 6,
okay.
Last place for you. What's it going to be?
Last place is going to be just the peanut butter one. It's not because it's a bad cookie. It's just because it's like, I could literally make that.
Yeah, that's my last place as well. I think you're going to find that like it's.
Like you go to Walmart and buy one.
I don't go to Crumbl personally to get a plain peanut butter cookie.
Some might.
Yeah. But if I come back later and have some more of that and I actually put some Reese's on top of it, probably make it a lot better. But that's not fair for ranking purposes.
Yes.
Number 5 for you.
Number 5 for me is going to be... Actually, I think I'm going to go with the brownie.
What?
The brownie base is really good. I just think that they missed the mark just a tiny bit with the topping.
Oh
in my goodness.
Opinion. Number 5 for me is going to be the oatmeal chocolate chip cookie right here. It was fine.
Okay.
That's all I got.
And that is going to be, actually, I'm going to go with this guy for my number 4.
That's your number 4?
That's my number 4.
Okay. My number 4 is going to be the pumpkin guy right here. It's good, but I want a cookie.
Yeah.
Or not a piece of bread.
Number 3 for me is the oatmeal.
Okay.
It's good. Nothing bad to say about it.
Is what it is. Number 3 for me is the semi-sweet chocolate chip. Really good cookie. I like that one a lot.
Okay, number
runner-up
2.
Really?
Is
that one?
I thought it was really, like, for what it is. Like,
true.
For what it is.
Good.
I thought that they did it perfectly other than how they actually ended up making
no, that was good. My number 2 goes to this Oreo guy. It was absolutely amazing, delicious, love it.
That's my number 1.
I think that's your number 1.
That's my number 1. It was exactly how they described it. So.
And my number 1 goes to the Brownie Sundae. The Brownie Sundae. I think they nailed it this week. The second that hit my mouth, I knew that was going to be my number 1. That was so good. If I could get just one dessert this week, absolutely, hands down, it's that guy.
The nice thing about that one too is like almost every bite is an edge.
Oh yeah.
And like the edge of a brownie is
that's
so
true
good.
Because it's just like one square. That's really good. And I rarely rank a non-cookie dessert that high, but that one's really good.
That's true.
So there it is. That's our review for the week. And hopefully you guys checked out our Trader Joe's video. We just did that one with the baked goods. That was pretty good. You guys gotta go see what we thought about Trader Joe's. And we've got some other fun ones coming up this week, so stay tuned. We'll put up another video this week. So one Crumbl, one other one. And we appreciate you guys checking it out. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel.
Okay, I'm really looking forward to next week's drop because I know I'm on the inside and there's one of my all-time favorite cookies, and if they don't do that one right, I'm gonna strike. I'm gonna get a sign and you're gonna see me picketing outside of Crumbl.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see. This is you get a chance.
Yes,
yeah.
I'm really excited for next week, so definitely tune in for that. And we're almost out of 1,000 subscribers. You guys need to subscribe.
If we get to 1,000, we're gonna do something like really special.
Like eat 1,000 Crumbl cookies.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
If you guys
never
want to see
do that. Okay, he'll do that.
Okay.
He'll do that. We'll see how many he can get.
All right. Thanks for checking it out, guys. We will see you with our next video.
Bye.